please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Approaching runway 5 left. On runway
Flight
5
attendants,
left.
take your seats for takeoff.
Knots. V1. Rotate. V2.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Positive rate.
Bank angle.
Gear up. Flaps 2 degrees. Flaps 1 degree. Flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence. moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 22 left.
Matrix 187, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Matrix 187.
New York approach, Delta 2428, reveals 13,200, descending via Cameron for arrival. Delta 2428, radar contact, say approach request. Emirates 17 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy traffic on 122.95. Delta 2428 is 13 nautical miles northeast of Eagle's Nest at 12,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy. Contacting John F. Kennedy traffic on 122.95, Emirates 17 Heavy. Delta 2428, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy. Roger, Delta 2428. Emirates 51 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, Emirates 51 Heavy. American 1403 Heavy, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 2000. Southwest 3704, report airport in sight. Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 2000, American 1403 Heavy. Envoy 3437, requesting descent to 3000. Envoy 3437, turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 130, descend and maintain. Matrix 187, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, Matrix 187. John F. Kennedy Tower, Matrix 187, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left.
Matrix 187, wind 260 at 11, number 3, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Matrix 187.
Gear down.
Emirates 17 Heavy, when able turn right, hold short runway 22 right, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Emirates 17 Heavy.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Flaps, flaps.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Charlie Charlie Oscar November Romeo, ready for departure of runway 22 right, departing west.
Charlie Charlie Oscar November Romeo,
Approaching
wind 260
left.
at 11, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Cleared for
Flaps,
takeoff.
25
Runway 22
degrees.
right. Charlie Charlie Oscar November Romeo.
Emirates 51 heavy, when able turn right and contact ground. Please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Emirates 51 heavy.
500.
Emirates 17 heavy, request permission to cross runway 22
Approaching
right.
minimums.
Emirates 17 heavy, hold short of runway 22 right.
Holding short runway 22 right, Emirates 17 heavy. John F. Kennedy Tower, Dragon 460 Lima Hotel, ready for departure at runway 22 right, remaining in the cabin.
Spoilers retracted. Flaps up.
Emirates 17 heavy, cross runway 22 right. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 22 right, Emirates 17 heavy.
Charlie Charlie Oscar November Romeo. Thank you. Hotel. Charlie Charlie Oscar November Romeo. Contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 12.
Matrix 187. When able turn right. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Emirates 51 heavy, request permission to cross runway 22 right.
Wilco, Matrix 187. Thank you, Brazil, Matrix 187.
As heavy articles may have
John F.
shifted
Kennedy
around during
Ground,
the flight.
Matrix
On
187,
behalf of the
request
entire
taxi to
crew,
parking.
I'd like to thank you
Hush
for
back
joining
approved.
us on
Tail
this
to the
trip,
west.
and we're looking
Corsair
forward to seeing
857.
you on board
American
again in the near future.
77. Cross
Have a
runway
pleasant
31
day.
right.
Crossing runway 31 right, American 77.
FedEx 463. Runway 22 right. Matrix 187. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
Taxiing to runway 22 right via Whiskey, Charlie.
Taxi to parking, Matrix 187.
Boom. Tail to the east, American 1986.
Matrix 187. Cross runway 22 right. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 22 right, Matrix 187.
American 234. Cross runway 31 right.
Crossing runway 31 right, American 234.
FedEx 463. Contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. American 234. Contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, FedEx 463. Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, American 234. November 12345, request permission to cross runway 31 right.
Corsair 857, cross runway 31 right. November 12345, cross runway 31 right.
Crossing runway 31 right, Corsair 857. Crossing runway 31 right, November 12345.
Delta X-Ray Juliet 17, cross runway 31 right.
John F. Kennedy ground, Air Canada 637 Yankee Oscar, ready for pushback with information goal, requesting runway 22 right. Crossing runway 31 right, Delta X-Ray Juliet 17. John F. Kennedy ground, American 1986, ready to taxi with information golf.
Air Canada 637 Yankee Oscar, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air Canada 637 Yankee Oscar.
American 1986, taxi to runway 22 right, hold short of 13 left 31 right.